I would love to give a huge summer shout out to Ren, aka Uncle Ren on YouTube, who's been a YouTuber that I have been both admiring and following for a few months now. And I found myself engaging with his content, especially when it comes to Filipino culture, let alone what is going on in the Philippines these days, especially amongst millennials and Gen Zers, as well as the whole generational divide between Filipinos, let alone those in Cebu or Manila or any place else in Cebu. So I basically grew up in Cebu. In fact, I consider Cebu almost like my hometown because my siblings and I lived there and we pretty much grew up there, even though I was born in the States. And I could definitely find myself nodding in agreement with what Ren had been talking about in his videos and his topics about relationships and why so many Filipino millennials and Gen Zers choose to go single, or if they want to be in relationships, end up in relationships but don't want to have any kids or opt to have pets, really does resonate with me because for many years that I've been living in Cebu, I did find myself being confronted with my sexuality growing up, who I preferred, whether it was girls or boys, when that question came into fruition when I was a young teenager, let alone a tween. And I also found myself nodding in agreement with all of the crazy family gatherings, especially when uncles and aunties bugger on about relationships, as well as all the stuff that goes on, especially when it comes to career directions and how they all come together. So I really did find myself watching his videos with a very sobering eye, and I have to thank you, Ren, for being absolutely enlightening. And here's also hoping that you grow in prosperity.